Okay, hi. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to unbox this Gundam Barbatos from the Gundam Universe series. So this is GU04. So this is the fourth, I think the fourth Gundam of the first batch, the earlier waves. So I think when it first came out, I think the anime or for this Iron Brother Orphan probably just ended not too long back then, so this figurine is definitely still popular. So without ado, let me just take it out and show you what's inside. So as you can see in the clamshell, when you open it up, it's definitely a hefty figure. I wouldn't say it's 1:100, but I would think that it's quite close. Definitely bigger than 1:144. So you can see the accessories that comes with it is like this huge blade here. So if you're familiar with the anime series, this Gundam took place in a world whereby there wasn't any beam weapons, so everyone is using against like the physical projectile shells and whatnot. So it's a little bit overkill on the things of the weapon. I mean, in terms of the size of weaponry, for example, the mace and everything. So over here, this is classic mace. So big, right? Okay. So the box wise comes with of course the instruction manual itself and different hands that allows you to hold up the things. So I'm gonna do this show the figurine. So you can see here it's quite clear in terms of the paint application, and you can see the articulation. So the thing that struck me about this figure is it's very pointy, so it's actually quite sharp. There's sharp edges around it, so when you handle it, you'll feel a bit of a prick right here and then. But other than that, the details are there. So these are some of the missing parts which I'm gonna fix in. So it comes with the back armor or the back part. So I just have to push it in. Just give me a moment. Yeah, that's the problem is that it's very sharp. So it's quite painful if you're not holding it correctly and try to push it in. Yeah, it'd be quite painful. And just open up the legs a little bit and try again. Align the holes and it's not really taking it in, is it? Try something blocking it or what? Here. Yeah, so the material it's made of is a little bit like plastic. So and it's a little bit like soft plastic. So actually it's quite playable. Of course, definitely much more playable. I mean, in terms of the what's that thing called articulation, definitely not as good as the Robot Spirits version, but at least in terms of the playability for size, definitely is up there. So yeah, oh yeah, so there's this little armor that was in his way, which is why I wasn't able to push it in earlier, but now I managed to loosen it already. So let's push it back down and put the torso back up again. There's a ball joint over here that you can see. So what you do is just to push it in and oops. Okay, let's do is just push it in. Align it. Oh come on, man! It's a really little bit stiff joint. Let's say. Okay, there's a lot of pop, and there you go. So you see, even with the way I'm handling it, this figurine hasn't exactly disintegrated or possibly even break, as like some Robot Spirit pieces would actually be much more fragile. So there it is, this backpack. So again, same thing, push it back in, clamp it, and there you go. And so it comes with a fist, two fists, and this pack that allows you to attach it to the Damashi stands. So let me just swap out the fist. Because in my view, a Barbatos without its mace and the sword looks a little bit underwhelming. So basically when you change the fist, just pop it back in and the right fist goes in, get a huge maze in, and in terms of articulation, definitely is a little bit more stiff or less articulated than compared to robot spirits, but still it has decent articulation. So for example, I'm still able to get the hole in this manner, like the fist over here, you can see without dropping, and yep, there we have it. Gundam Barbatos from Gundam Universe. A very simple figurine. So if you again, I like to emphasize again for this Gundam Universe line is that it's really very cheap, especially when you get them on clearance, and they provide a decent amount of details, articulation, playability, option parts, at a fraction of price as compared to maybe if you were to get it like get an MG or HG plastic kit where you have to fix it all on your own, and you would have to like spend some time to paint and everything. But this Gundam Universe series, most of them, they are just literally made out of box to play. And again, as compared to Robot Spirits are a bit more of the higher end collector stuff, but also, I mean, articulation wise, it's definitely much better. But the it's fragile, the parts is numerous, and sometimes joints are loose, and it's expensive. So unless you get it off like secondhand or something, otherwise it's expensive compared to the Gundam Universe figurines. So there you have it, Gundam Barbatos, and you can see that it's stood there very well. So that's all for my video review, and just bring it much more closer to you, and have a good night. Take care, bye.